Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back. I'm Ursa Ryan. This is Prison Architect. I need a name. I need a name for the prison. I can't think of one. What do you think? I mean, it's some sort of big, horrible institution I feel should have a name, and for the life of me, I just can't think of a good one. Leave me a comment. Can you think of a decent name for the prison? I mean, something really cool. I don't know. Who knows? I've just seen there's some flashing electricity signs over in the shower. I mean, this game, it's a brilliant game, but I mean, my word, can it be complicated sometimes when you sort of add all the components in. We'll add 5 meters of electric. Oh my god, look at the mess in here. My god, this is a messy place, isn't it? So we've aced our first 2 grants. We've really raced through the beginnings of the game. The next thing we need to do is pick another grant and sort of continue. The main one is Cell Block A. Raise your prisoner capacity to 15. That once we start and finish Cell Block A, we're in the game. The prisoners are in, and we've got to sort of keep on top of them from that point. I think personally, prison maintenance would be a good one to go for first, just to make sure we can actually clean the place. Let's get all of our things in order first before we invite prisoners in. I think that'll be the best thing to do. Prison maintenance. So we've already started it. We've got maintenance through bureaucracy. We also need cleaning through bureaucracy. So where is cleaning? Cleaning's here. Here we go. Required foreman. Okay, so we need to get a foreman and we need to give him an office to do that. So we're going to have to extend the administration wing of the facility, I think, in order to do this. That should be a fairly easy thing to do. What we need... Oh my god, what am I doing there? I didn't mean to quick build that. No, jail door there. Stop it. My god, that was almost a big mistake. I pressed quick build and not planning. There we go. These things happen. I'm going to do some walls, and essentially we're going to just keep this wing going down this way, and we're actually beginning to run out of space now. So if we just bring it down to there for now. Offices have to be 4x4, and you can see sort of how long that needs to be. So we'll go to that, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, like so. And we'll leave the door in and sort of represent this, like that, and the door will be there. That's your first office. Now, I think actually what we could do is we could extend it to there instead. Move the door to there. It's a little bit bigger than we need, but then we could have another hallway coming down here. Do you see what I mean? And if we bring the hallway there, then we can fit in another office. We are going to need a few more offices. For now, we'll just build 2 more. 2 more is plenty for now. Like so. So that will come into that. And for now, that will do on the administration wing. And we've got more spaces for offices in the south, and we could bring the wing over this way if we needed to. That's fine. So we'll do that quickly. Build the foundations across like so, and what we will need is if we go back to planning, the door is going to be here. But actually I'm going to move this door to there as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to need a few more staff doors. I think everyone is sort of capable of moving through staff doors. That's fine. There we go. We'll go staff door, like that. We should be in a good position. What we can also do is we can demolish these 2 walls and extend out the place a little bit. And that should hopefully be our place. So there we go. Just cutting down this mystery tree. But apart from that, it's all good. We need to then build some internal walls. So there we go. We'll have to get rid of this planning in a second. But internal walls there, and there. And there. Brilliant. And then we'll get rid of this planning. Just so that it doesn't look really heinous. There we go. Perfect. We'll build 2 more offices quickly. Where's the office button? I don't see the... There is the office button. Fantastic. 1, 2. We'll get ourselves... I mean, we just sort of might as well just duplicate the office here. Staff desk. Filing cabinets. We'll get 2 filing cabinets. We like our people doing lots and lots of filing. This way around? That way around, I think. And we'll get some chairs. Where are the chairs? Here are the chairs. Right. Around this side of the desk. Good. And you know what? I'm going to give these guys some radios. They can have radios while they work. Sofas in here, just in case people come and visit them. Where's the radio? Here it is. And we'll stick one Should we stick it here? Yeah, why not? There we go, perfect. It'll help them to work. It'll be brilliant. Utilities, we also need to bring the power in. Power's a little bit far behind at the moment, but never mind. We'll, where does the electrical cable go to? It goes to here. So actually we can very easily just sort of bring it like that. Okay, perfect. We'll get the staff. We can now hire a chief, and he can do all the policing stuff. And we can hire ourselves a foreman. Here we go. Perfect. And we've actually got 0 cash flow now, but now we don't have any prisoners. We've expanded our sort of infrastructure so much that if we don't get prisoners in soon, we're going to be in trouble. But never mind. That is absolutely fine. We can go back into the bureaucracy. We're researching cleaning now. Cleaning will help massively. It'll really help massively. And we need to hire 2 janitors once we can do that. We also need to hire a gardener. Can we do that yet? Where is the gardener? Gardener's here. No, we need to research more stuff for that as well. Here we go, groundskeeping. We'll go through that. So there we go. That's sort of progressing nicely on that front. Nothing really more to do. So I think, to be honest, apart from waiting for these to be unlocked, we're kind of a bit sorted. We've gone double speed? Gone double speed. Good. Apart from that, to be honest, cell block A seems to be the thing to do. So cell block A it is. Fair enough. We'll start it. Get ourselves 20,000 big ones. Perfect. And we've got to raise our capacity to 15. This is going to be quite the task. We've got a holding cell. And I guess we sort of need to decide on the format of the place. Or how are we going to build this? If you go into quick build, you can build yourself a basic cell. If we zoom in, it's literally as small as the cell needs to be. A toilet and a bed and nothing more. You can build yourself a luxury cell, which has like TV and radio, and it's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, that is quite plush. It's even got its own shower and drain, so you can shower in your own room. This is actually not a bad move, but it is a lot more expensive. So I don't know whether it's worth going that hardcore on sort of things. You can get yourself shared cells as well, but there's going to be a lot of problem with shared cells. I think I guess the question is going to be, what sort of prisoner are we going to have? Are we going to have ourselves high risk, normal risk, or low risk prisoners? Now you can see each give me a payment when I take them, and they each give me income. Medium security gives us more, but actually what we could do is we could let's start with minimum security. If we start with minimum, then what we can do is we can sort of build ourselves up to the more complicated ones. Actually, you know what? No, what we'll do is we'll build a minimum security wing later. We'll start with medium security. I think starting with medium security is going to be a good thing to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves basic cells. I think if we can rotate this, we can put the door just onto the wall. Fantastic. Does it come with walls? I think it does come with walls, doesn't it? We'll have to double check and see if it does. But we could fit quite a few in here, if you see what I mean. If we built something along the wall, then we could have another hallway coming in here. Is that the easiest way of doing it? Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. I mean, we've got to be careful not to build into the yard is the only thing. Let's try this. We'll put in 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. Those jail cells will do. It looks like there's quite a lot to build. It's going to take quite a long. It's going to take a lot of money to build up this amount of I guess, sort of accommodation. But for now, it'll have to do. What we're going to do is we're going to sort of extend the foundations this way. And actually, what we'll do is we'll keep on. Maybe we can get another path coming along here. I almost want to have jail cells down here as well, but it's kind of too close to the road here. I don't think that would work well. What we could do, though, is we could build ourselves another hallway here, maybe, like this. And then have a hallway coming up along this way, I'm thinking. Yeah, actually, if we do that, if we had a hallway coming this way, like so, and we got this out of the way, and effectively what we could do is this would become a hallway as well. Maybe? Have jails on either side? I mean, certainly you could have more cells coming up along this way. It's just difficult to sort of work out how big you need to make it. If we rotate this, that can fit in there. It's not the most efficient of spaces, but it might do for now, actually. Get some shared cells in the middle? No, we'll keep basic cells for now. And then we could have some more this way as well. Do you see? It's not the most efficient of designs, but it'll do for now. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then we'll go for 1, and we'll alternate which way it goes. 2, 3, 4, 5. That is all 15 cells. We don't need any more cells than that. So, what we'll do is we'll quickly finish the foundations. I mean, you can see what the planning is going to be. This corridor will come up... Oh, hang on, what am I doing? This corridor will come up this way. We'll have another cell, sort of, we'll finish off there. That's been finished off, so actually we'll draw it to sort of a close here for now. That'll do. I think that'll do nicely. I mean, you can see the foundation. Okay, I think we're good. We are very good here. So, first thing we need to do is sort of build the foundations and the rest of it. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna jump up. I mean, the problem is you don't want to build too many cells too quickly, but the nature of my design is that you can fit a certain amount in. So, fit a certain amount in, we will. Like so, that's being put in there. That's already got a cell in there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to just finish the foundations here. But actually, what needs doing? It's just the hallway needs doing, isn't it? That in there. That in there. That in there. It's the jail cell. I don't know if this jail cell has been put in properly. We'll put another one in just in case. There you go. Like that. Perfect. And then we'll finish the foundations here. Like so. Perfect. God, it's so dark, isn't it? It's tricky to see. But actually, finish these foundations. I suspect the walls are going to be very, very messy once we've done it, but you know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Demolish walls. These ones come this way. Actually, while we're doing this, what we need to do is, now we've got a security officer, I need to research deployment and patrols and intelligence. All these things will help massively down the line with keeping everyone sorted. Now, whilst we wait for all that to be built, it'll take a little while to do that. What we can do is we can hire janitors and a gardener. So, first of all, have we got any more important staff to put down? We've got the foreman, got the chief, got the warden. No, that's fine. So, actually, we could do with 2 gardeners. Actually, just 1 gardener. Just 1 gardener for now will do. Just keeping an eye on the yard. Like, there we go. Just keeping it all nice and neat. Very good. And then we can deal with a few janitors, actually. $50 a day? Ooh, I think 5 are in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And these guys, they can just sort of get to work. There we go. We've just got our grant through as well. 5,000 big ones for finishing that. Fantastic. And once the final jail has been done, there we go. Another 20 grand for completing cell block A. Fantastic. In fact, actually, what we've done is we've made ourselves a bigger cell accidentally, but that's fine. You know what? We don't mind that really. And what we'll do is we'll make this into a bit of a nice cell. It'll be a luxury cell, a king among cells. And brick wall. That's being built. Oh, you know what? No, they're putting in those. Fair enough. We'll demolish this wall there. Good. We'll go into the planning. We've got a few more sort of just rogue entities that are being annoying. There we go. Get rid of those ones. Get rid of those ones. Fantastic. Right, this is cell block A. This is fantastic. I mean, look at it. We are a sort of functioning prison now. I say that. We've got to put the utilities in quickly. Let's just quickly get the electrical cable rolling. We'll move this up to here. We'll get this down both corridors. Like so. And then we'll get the water pipes. It's important we don't put the water pipes through the cells. That's normally a bad move. So we'll put them on the outside. Like so. And then we'll have small water pipes into each of the toilets. Like so. And there's a lot of pipe work to be hooked up here. I hope we're going to have enough water. It's going to be tricky if not. There we go. So, that one will go to that one. This one will go to that one. That one will go to that one. Good. You know what? It's a messy design, but I like to call it home. This is wonderful. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. So, we are losing $300 a day now because we have no prisoners. A little bit of an issue, but never mind. This cell also is not finished, which is a little bit of a problem. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly build in some brick walls. They go here and here. That'll just finish it off. Perfect. The workmen are scurrying around. I think generally we're in a good place. I think we're doing all right. What's the next sort of grant? What's the next objective for us? Health and well-being, visitation rights, security, working in jail. That's a really good one, actually. Staff well-being initiative. That's actually a really good one to get. And cell block B, expand prisoner capacity to 50. That's a little bit beyond our remit at the moment. We'll chill on what we've got for now. I don't know how. Let's have a look and see. Well, we're going to have 17 cells once we're done here. Almost 17 is a bit of an annoying number. Do you know what I mean? I kind of want it to be around 5, so 20. I would prefer it to be 20. Why is this not? Oh, come on. Hang on. Office. Sorry, cell. Where's the cell? Here we go. There you go. Right, we need 3 more cells. If we can get ourselves 3 more cells, I will feel a lot happier. Let's put it this way. So, basic cell. We could just put them along the wall here. That might work. Yeah? I think actually that's not a bad idea. It's going to make everything look a little bit messy. But actually that's not too bad. I can cope with that. It'll give us a nice round 20. The water pipes will need extending. Just to there. There we go. And we'll get some small pipes in just to connect the toilets up. Like so. And then once we've got the electrical cable in, I think this might be just about close enough. We don't think we have to bring it up too much closer, but bring that up there anyway. Let's just check on the power. We haven't got too many things running off the power, have we? Oh yes, we have. Look, do you see the red? It's sort of going a little bit too high, so I'm going to just build another capacitor. All 3. There you go, just to keep that one happy. The janitors are just sort of chilling around. They're not really doing much at the moment, but never mind. They're waiting in storage. I think they may be waiting for cleaning products. We'll see those come in a little bit later. Once these cells are done, which hopefully they will be done fairly soon, you can see the workmen are sort of jumping in here nicely. We should be able to get our first 20 prisoners in just in time for next episode, and we're already on day 5. It's ridiculous. I think it's probably a little late we've left it to get our first prisoners, but never mind. Never mind, I think, to be honest. It could have gone a lot worse. It could have gone a lot worse. I mean, we're losing money. We are losing money. Losing $12 every time it goes out, so that's not brilliant. But it could be far worse. Oh my god, what is that? That is the biggest bed ever. Look at it. Jesus Christ. I mean, who's going to sleep in that? Oh, it's gone. It's a lot smaller now. Fair enough. Toilets are being installed. There we go. That toilet's installed. And cells are done. And hopefully, once the last toilet comes in, here it is. It's the workman carrying the toilet. He'll bring it in. Chop it all in. Perfect. We have now space for 20 prisoners. I think we are ready. We are ready for an intake. We're going to have a complete intake. And we're going to fill to capacity. 14 hours. And we can get ourselves the first 20 prisoners. We are going to be just the best jail. It's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it already. Apart from that, I think, to be honest, we're in a sort of good place to wrap up. I think we'll probably will. Let's just have a look and see which grants. What are we going to do next time? I think the best thing that we can do is get ourselves the Staff Well-Being Initiative, just to make sure that we've got enough guards and that they are well rested. So we'll open that. I think that'll be the next one to do. And what we might do as well is do inmate health and well-being, because there will be fights, there will be scuffles, and I think being able to fix everyone is a good thing. I mean, 2 nice advanced payments coming in there. 10 grand we just got for that one. Perfect. And this one, actually, staff wellbeing, we don't get anything for that one. So next episode, we'll build ourselves a staff room. We'll build ourselves a psychiatric ward. Maybe we could put this in here, actually. This will be a good place to fit it in, just in this bit here. And then an infirmary. Actually, we might be able to build the infirmary here, actually. That's not a bad idea. Until then, thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been really enjoying this so far. I hope you guys are doing the same. I mean, it looks like, for whatever reason, they've stopped building pipes. I'm not entirely sure why. It's because I haven't dragged the pipes properly, because I am an idiot. Come on. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Perfect. That is... I think that's about as good as we can get, to be honest, for now. What is that? I don't know what that pipe is. Seems to be some sort of... Is that a pipe valve or something? Oh no, it's just the end of one. Oh, fair enough. Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much. Join me next time. We'll have our first influx of prisoners, and we should be able to deal with a lot of other stuff. So, until then, I'll see you next time. Bye!